Welcome back to 32nd episode of JCpedia, the vlog. Yes, initially I started vlogging as the title JCpedia. Why I changed my title as Tripping Solo with JC? The reason being, I thought initially I will do so much of solo vlogging, solo traveling and all, which somehow could not materialize due to so many external factors like COVID, lockdowns and so many things. And also the fact that couple of my friends were saying when they were searching in YouTube with name Tripping with Solo, they were not able to exactly pinpoint my my YouTube details. They were getting so many other irrelevant details. So I said, why should unnecessarily they go into other details rather than my own identity is locked out in that. So I thought, let me come back to my JCpedia original name, which is identified by name itself, which is JC. Now most of you will not know how I came to be known as JC. किसी को पता है? All my siblings had single name: Sridhar, Mohan, Nirmala. Why only me? Only I had to have a double name, Jay Chandar. क्यों? I asked my mom one day, किसने रखा था ये नाम? I was told before I was born, my dad went to Madurai and saw the Meenakshi temple. Had I been born as a girl, I would have named as Meenakshi. Since I was born as a boy, my star name was given as Sundaresan. So somehow my nani gave my name as Jay Chandar. I don't know why, for what reason. I don't know. But she said when I was young, on those days there was a Malayali singer who was very famous, as his name was Jay Chandran. So it was based on his name or not. When I Google search, and I found out he was more famous in late 60s and 70s, not at the time when I was born. Somehow. So I came to know as Jay Chandar only. Some used to spell as Jay Chandar, Jay Chandar, Jay Chandran, and it was so much of confusion until I joined HDFC Bank, when actually people started getting to know what क्या नाम है यार ये. And when I was in Delhi and people used to say, अरे जयचंद is synonym with a traitor in North India. अगर किसी ने हिस्ट्री पढ़ा होगा तो पृथ्वीराज चौहान की लड़की को लेके वो पीपल हिस्ट्री पढ़ो तो समझ में आ जाएगा. जयचंद was actually called as a traitor in North India, but not in South India. Somehow, ठीक है, नाम has stuck to me. The name has stuck to me. I have been living with this name. And that was Jaychand, J-A-I, and I am Jaya Chandar, J-A-Y-A-C-H-A-N-D-E-R. Sir, after joining HDFC Bank, a guy called Ankit Sood, he said, sir, your name is too long. I'll call you JC, which is equivalent to Jackie Chan, because you are like Jackie Chan only. मेरे को पता नहीं कहाँ से किस एंगल से उसने मेरे को जैकी चैन देखा. And he said, you will be called as JC. From then on, 1998, when I joined HDFC Bank, I have been called as JC in banking parlance across all the private banks. JC, if you people know as JC. Before that, in Bank of Madurai and other earlier, I used to be called as Jay only. So JC stuck to me. So along with it, since I do vlogging, not only solo traveling vlogging and also some informative vlogging also, and I have the aptitude to extract information and share it with the people. People call me as Google also. So my daughter said, why don't you name your channel as a JCpedia? That's why the original name JCpedia set in. So I am reverting it back to JCpedia. So this is the reason for reverting back to JCpedia from today onwards. Please like, share and subscribe. More. In childhood, I like traveling, especially solo traveling, and it continues even now. Along with it, the new addition, which has now the last couple of years, maybe 3-4 years, started, is the trekking. So whenever I go to the hills, I do a lot of trekking and all. That has helped me to boost up my stamina and energy also. I do a lot of walking and all. I am thankful to some of my friends who have guided me, who have inspired me to do that activity. And along with it, photography. I've taken photography as a hobby also, and taking my camera along, taking shots of various birds and the sceneries and all, not just with the iPhone, even with the regular normal camera also. And so these things I'll be sharing along in the vlogs. So that is also one of the reasons for changing the name back to JCpedia. Extracting information, getting information and sharing it with people is an art. But as of now, you have Google, you can do a search, you have a search string, you give a small string and Google will give lot of search options to find out where to find, when to find, how to find everything. But believe me, those days about 30 years back, 40 years back, when there was no Google, I used to search a lot of information from books, general knowledge books. I used to carry so many GK books and all. And in fact, believe me, I was never good in studies, but I was very good in general knowledge, geography and so many things. I used to mug up so many things. People used to say he's unnecessarily storing his database with crap. But those things helped me a lot. But people used to ask me so many things. I used to get, within seconds, I used to get information and all. I used to read a lot of newspapers, books. And when India Today started sometime in 70s, then on I am subscribing to India Today. People may say India Today kyun padta, but somehow India Today stuck to our house. Even now we buy India Today. Nowadays I buy it online and read it. And every fortnight, every week I get the physical copy and read it also. Because so much of information you get from reading the books and reading the information from different sources. Now today's generation might be looking in a different way, thinking that कि क्या यार हर चीज़ तो मोबाइल पे मिल जाता है and all. But today's generation is different. You get everything in a fast food on a platter. But to get that fast food on a platter, someone had to work hard to make that happen. And how it got done, we have seen that those days. So in the coming days, I would be sharing so much of information, so much of things, will be interesting things, not the boring things, shorter vlogs. And of course, I request each one of you to please like, share and subscribe to the channel and forward it to your friends and all. And let us enjoy. Bye for now.